thanks for watching with me today. I wanted to talk to you, so I was just looking at my hand because I got swatches on them and I've just wiped them all over my other hand. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you basically about some products that I've been using through the month of April. We are now at the very end of April and I'm still enjoying them and still using them, so I thought I would bring them to the table to show you. So first up is a hot cloth cleanser. It's from Santuary, which is available at Boots here in the UK. That's what it looks like out of its box. It's just a hot cloth cleanser. It's like all of them. I haven't found a bad one yet, to be fair. The only difference with this one is that when you've finished cleansing your face and wiping everything off with your hot cloth, then you make the cloth cold with cold water, pop it on your face, and it closes all the pores, locking all the goodness from the product itself into your skin. So I thought that was a bit unique and I quite like the idea of that, and it's good. Seems to work. My face is okay-ish. So yeah, that's that one. Next up is a little nighttime cream I've been enjoying. This is from Garnier and it's the Miracle Sleeping Cream. Doesn't help you sleep, I will just say that, okay? But it is very good for the old face. Yeah. Basically, it's a nice formula. That's the box, and this is the little pot that's inside the box. It smells really nice. It's just white, as most of them usually are, but it's kind of got a little bit of like a gel texture. It's not too heavy, feels really light. Yeah, so I'm actually really liking that one, and so far I'm liking it so much as so I would repurchase it. It's that good, in my eyes. So that's that. Because that one was so good, I thought I'd have a little look at some of the other Garnier face creams. I thought if that's good for a night cream, then the same formula version of it in the day cream, it's got to be good, right? I found the version of it in the day cream, but it didn't have SPF in it, not that I could see on the box anyway. So I plumped for this one instead, which is Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm. This is quite a new one. It's got pomegranate seeds and all sorts on it, so it's supposed to do hydrating things to your skin. It's got an SPF 10, which I thought was kind of okay-ish now for this time of year. I look for more than that usually. It's alright. I don't think I'll rush out and repurchase it. It didn't bring massive amounts of hydration to my face. That's what it looks like in its little tubey thing. Yeah, but it's good because, yeah, I will use it, and I'll also use it on my neck and my chest, so it'll definitely get used up. But I don't think I'll rush straight out to get it again, but it's okay. So that's that. Oh, one other thing for the old face is from Superdrug. It's a detoxifying face mask, dead skin mask. Not dead skin mask, dead sea mask. I like a charcoal mask. I think it's good. It draws out all the impurities and bad stuff from your face. So when I wanted to repurchase a new one, I got this one. And it's good. It's very good. Does exactly again what it says on the tin. Not a problem. Other than you do have to wash it off after 10 minutes. Because I found previous charcoal masks I've left on. Literally, I can't talk anymore and it's all cracking like 20 minutes, half an hour. This one you can't. I left it on for more than 10 minutes first time I used it, and I ended up with a bright red forehead. I don't think it's because I'm particularly sensitive to the product. I used it again and I just washed it off, you know, by the 10 minutes, and it was absolutely fine. And now my skin felt clean and fresh, so it's not the product being overly sensitive to my skin. It's just wash it off after 10 minutes and it's absolutely fine. Alright, so that's that. A little shampoo I wanted to talk to you about from Phil Smith. Be Gorgeous. This is the CoCo licious with coconut oil, and I'm loving his shampoos. I love his red one that I used most of the time through the winter actually. That had argan oil in it, so that was good for a bit of the old frizz going on through the winter months. But this one's got some coconut extract in it, so I thought, I do love a coconut scent, so giving that a try. Use that now through this month, and I am really liking it. I don't think Phil Smith has made a bad product yet. Well, as far as shampoos go anyway. So that's that. I just wanted to touch on, in fact, the Rimmel Sun Shimmer, the in-shower self-tan. I have done a video on this, totally reviewed it over the course of the first week of using it. So yeah, feel free to sort of watch that and get a bit more of an in-depth gauge to the product. But on the whole, I just thought I'd review back after that first week of use. I like it. I don't think you should actually use it every day for a week, because it does become a bit patchy even if you're exfoliating through that week. But, you know, a couple of days, leave it off, a couple of days, back on, off, it's fine. Just must exfoliate as well, because it can patch out. But for the fact of its convenience to put it on in the shower and just step aside out of the water flow for a minute whilst it sort of sets and then wash it all off, brilliant. Very novel idea. So that's that. Oh, a couple more facey things from Avon. Okay, these are CC creams. This is in Shell and this is in Natural Beige. You wouldn't know that, but I've got the names on the back. Yeah, Avon every couple of months reduce quite a lot of their products, or just different ones, different months. These usually retail at £12 each. I always get them when they're half price at £6. The Shell one I use through pretty much through the winter. It's more my sort of winter skin colour. And I've purchased the Natural Beige to see me through spring and summer when my skin tans a little bit more. So they're really good because they have SPF 50 in them, and you don't get many products out there with SPF 50, so I'm enjoying that because I do get some pigmentation come up on my cheeks as soon as the sun comes out. So the higher the factor I can get on my face, the better. Next up is from Miss Sporty, and it's the InstaGlow primer. This was under a fiver, and I just thought, cheap and cheerful, I can't get enough primers. I kind of want to find the best primer at the best price, I think. But you know, I can't buy everyone, can I? Anyway, this one is supposed to be radiant complexioning and all the rest of it. So basically, it's a pinky shimmer to it. I've got so many swatches of lipsticks on the back of my hand. It's mental. Anyway, yeah, it's got a pinky, lovely glow to it, actually. And yeah, actually, for the price, it's pretty darn good. So I'm liking that as my primer at the moment. If I want a bit of a glow to shine through my foundation, then that's the one I'm reaching for. Next up, I wanted to revisit a product that I didn't actually like very much a couple of months back. It's from Benefit. I should have liked it. I think in hindsight I was a bit too quick off the mark. Basically, it's their creaseless cream. It's an eyeshadow. Comes in a lovely little box. Then inside the box you have nice weighty packaging with glass and plastic. So far so good. The product, lovely colour. It's kind of like a taupey pewter, bit of a shimmer going on. Nice little, it's kind of a brown in there as well. You know, it's a good all-round nighttime, daytime, any kind of shadow. You can build it up to make a bit more of a smoky eye. I said it really creased. I didn't think it applied very well, and it really didn't. That was a genuine review at the time. I didn't enjoy it, so I left it for weeks, in fact. And then I thought, I've got a £15 eyeshadow, that over there, and I want to use it. So with my little trusty Avon brush, look at that, and it's got a little fine tip of brush on that end and a fatter tip of brush on this end. So on this end I've been dabbing it in the pot and putting it on my eyes that way, and yeah, and then blending it into the crease. Don't sort of go any higher than the crease because it's got dark shadow really, but yeah, it's good. I like it now, and I'm glad I've gone back to it, and I'm glad I've persisted, and I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you have just got to be persistent and go back and try these things. First impressions aren't always the most accurate. So next up is a little mascara I found from Collection, which is called Fast Stroke Defining Lash. It's black, very black, and I love a very black. Nice nib, fast stroke, definitely. What, done. Defines, brilliant, liking it. It's very good pigment in it as well, so you can tell when you're taking it off, and on the cotton pad you can tell how many times you've got to go over it to get it all off and how black the cotton pad is, and I like it. Next up is nail varnish, Maybelline. This is one of my faves actually, not so much the colour but the actual formula and everything itself, is the Super Stay 7 Day. This one I got in Mint for Life. It's not my perfect mint, it wasn't the mint colour I was looking for. You probably can't see it on my fingers. It's more of a bluey mint, and I wanted a greeny mint, if you know what I mean. It's going to be great on the old toes though, which I'm going to do later. But it's the 7-day stay one. Yeah, it's great. I've just literally put a base coat on and one swipe of this 3 days ago. I've been shopping, I've done housework, and yeah, it's fine. This one I do have a little chip, but yeah, on the whole, brilliant formula. Liking the colour. Kinda. Next up are my final 3 lip products. First up is from Kate Moss in the little sleek black packaging. It's number 38 in the colour Rossetto, I think it is. Rossetto, yeah. It's a lovely colour. It's a lovely shade, all round, sort of my lips, but better sort of shade. I like it. It's this pinky-ish one here. It comes out from the barrel quite pinky, I think, but then when you put it on your lips, it's a bit more corally. It's a nice matte. It does actually apply really well, but it is definitely a bit more corally, which is fine because I like peaches and pinks and corals, so that's absolutely not a problem with me. Next up is a little one from Natural Collection. This is just a normal lippy in Fig Leaf. Now this one here, a little bit more browny tones, a bit more nude-like. It's good. Actually, I like to add it on top of the Kate Moss one, just to sort of darken up the middle of the lip to give it a little bit of an ombre effect, if you know what I mean. So I'm enjoying that one. That's good. Last up for the lippies, I can't say too much about this one because I've only purchased it in the last few days. It's from New Look. It's their matte liquid lip colour. I've been looking for a matte liquid lip for a bit, and yeah, this was the perfect colour, I thought. It's in Mink, which is this one down here. That's what I was swatching earlier, and it's nice. I popped it on when I bought it, and it's got some staying power, I'm going to tell you that. It's actually a nicer colour on the back of my hand. I've got it on my lips now, but I've got some other stuff over the top. It's okay. I don't know what I was expecting from it, to be fair, but yeah, it goes on, but you can sort of see all the lip lines, you know, you got those vertical lip lines. So I put one layer on, let it settle a little bit, and then I put another layer on and sort of, you know, tried to work it into the cracks. It's good. It's working, lasting well. I've had it on for a bit, I've had something to eat, and I've drank, so it's lasting well, but I want the finish to look great, not so much the longevity. So I'm going to have a little practice around with it and maybe see if I can blend it with some other products and it will stay on still. But I do like the colour, so I'm hoping I can play around with it and make it work. So that's that, and then just a little fun item that I purchased in Primark because I love a Reese's cupcake. Okay, I don't know who, it's a sort of a love-hate thing with a lot of people, but this is £1.50 in Primark. And I had to open it going up the escalator. I was that desperate to smell it. Okay, it's a lip balm. Didn't say that, did I? But it's a lip balm, and it's so cute. It's quite sort of retro, I thought. Anyway, that's it. But could you see it's orange, which scared me a little bit because I don't really do orange lipsticks, and I thought, gosh, if that's tinted. Anyway, it's not really. And it does smell like artificial sweetener. Chocolate, not too much peanutty sort of smell, to be fair, but I suppose if you can find it in there. So pretty much peanut Reese's cupcake smell. But yeah, I thought it was a bit of fun, and I like those things to eat, so I thought, why not? Anyway, if you do, they're in Primark for £1.50. So that's about it, ladies and gents. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and down below there'll be a little subscribe to my channel button you can press, and then you get notifications whenever I upload a video. It's free, so it's no biggie, hopefully, but it's a biggie for me. Down below I'll list all the products that I've mentioned here today, in case you're sort of interested or missed something I said. And yeah, next month I'm going to do a little bit more on fashion. Well, depending on what I buy through the month, product wise, but my goal is to do a bit more fashion, making a bit of a lookbook, putting some outfits together, maybe even do it outside if the sun is shining, because it's going to be a lot more summery outfits leading on to a holiday that I've got coming up, and kind of me thinking about what outfits I'm going to take there. It will be lots of sort of casual, nice sort of daytime tops and shorts and stuff like that, sort of casual-ish but nice, I hope. So that's what I've got in mind for next month. So if you like the idea of that, if you're subscribed, you'll find out about it quicker. So yeah, that'll be really good to see you next month, and thank you very much for watching with me today, and I'll see you very soon, guys. Thank you, bye. Who else spotted the cat on the bed? Look, there's my little setup, and dear old Michael was nestled in the pillows behind me. Did you see him? Did ya? Mike, say hello. Alright, don't then. Anyway, bye guys.